Which game did dungeons better? After Zelda fans got their hands on Breath of the Wild, one of the few complaints about the game was how bland and samey the dungeons were. While, yes, they all took the shape of different animals, they were effectively the same. Find the 5 terminals, go to the main terminal, and fight the boss. This had fans clamoring for a return to the traditional dungeons, and while Tears of the Kingdom brought the temple motif back, they were largely the same as in Breath of the Wild. Find the 5 terminals, go to the main terminal, and fight the boss. So if we're assessing who did dungeons better between the two games, it really comes down to whether or not you like the functionality of the divine beasts in Breath of the Wild, or the theming of the temples in Tears of the Kingdom. As your resident Tears of the Kingdom fanboy, the aesthetics of the temples were fantastic. Knowing that you were in a lost city that once housed the ancient Gorons during the Zonai era is really cool. As for the divine beasts, they all relied on the same gimmick, albeit it worked a little differently for each dungeon. For example, in Varuda, you controlled the trunk, which you needed to scale for one terminal, and for another you needed the water flowing from it to turn on one of the gears inside of the divine beast. At the end of the day, learning how the divine beasts functioned was mildly interesting, but I much preferred exploring and beating the dungeons in Tears of the Kingdom. Speaking of dungeons, if you're curious how I would rank the Breath of the Wild bosses, click here.